Hello everyone, it's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my channel, lovelies. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with Chiron placements, and today I'll be doing one on Cancer Chiron. I'll be speaking on what Chiron represents in astrology, and as well as what is your wound, and lastly, how to heal it. So please feel free to stay for the rest of my video, lovelies. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and that you've hit that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Please also make sure that you have hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. And last but not least, please make sure you hit that share button so you can share this with everyone, whether it's your friends, your family members, your enemies, or anyone who loves astrology. Lastly, please make sure you have bought from my store, Gael Beauty. We do sell liners and as well as tampons, so please make sure you guys are supporting it. It's great cotton and the material is great and comfortable. Now let's get right into the video, lovelies. So your Chiron placement represents a celestial body that represents a person's deepest wounds and their ability to heal it. So everyone has this placement in their chart, and usually people will look at the placement they have and as well as the house because it's in different signs and different houses. So today we're talking about Chiron and Cancer. This can also be in coordination with the fourth house as well. And with this placement, you are able to look at the wounds that you have in your life, so the Chiron placement, and you're able to heal it based off of instructions as to how to heal it. So we all have different types of Chirons in different houses, and this is something that we all deal with, so knowing what it is and how to heal it is extremely important. So when someone has a Cancer Chiron, a lot of their wound is associated with their home life, their family life, their childhood, and a sense of emotional security. And this is something that Cancer placements tend to really appreciate and want in their life. So to have this placement in a Chiron placement is very much sad and hard to have because it's dealing with who you are, like basically all stages of your life, depending on if you want to have a family, but childhood is something that we all have, and home is something that we all have as well. Having emotional security is very important. And here are some ways that this may play out. So you may have a lot of physical or emotional neglect or abuse within the home and family. This is one way that a Chiron in Cancer may manifest. A loss of a parent or family member early on that had a huge impact on you emotionally. So this person may have been someone who you appreciated or you looked up to, and all of a sudden they just passed away. That's something that is very difficult on the Chiron Cancer placements, or if you have it in the fourth house. An unstable home environment is something that may come with this placement. It's hard because Cancer placements really want to have stability in their home. Their home is what makes them feel comfortable and everything. But with this placement, you may have instability in your home, and that's something that you yearn for. Maybe having substance abuse issues or mental health struggles within the family, and that's something that you've had to deal with family members or friends having these issues and seeing that in your life. Having a lot of family secrets is something that comes with this placement. Family secrets that are not beneficial to the family and that actually hurts the family. And having these secrets can be very hard because if they were to be talked about in the open, then maybe a lot of things may heal. But because they keep it as secrets, it hurts a lot of people, including yourself as well. Maybe you may have had separation anxiety or maybe abandonment wounds. with this placement, a lack of emotional support with others in your family is something that you may have had. A childhood illness that was traumatic is another thing that this can manifest in. So maybe being diagnosed with something at a young age and it just being a chronic disease, or maybe when you were a baby, you may have been diagnosed with something that was very sad or something there is no cure to, or maybe there is a cure now that you're older and you're able to heal yourself. But these are ways that this can manifest. Now, with this Chiron placement in Cancer / the 4th house, this may be very sad and very disappointing, and there's a lot of things that go into it. However, there are ways to heal this in your life. So I have some ways that can help you with it, even though you may have to deal with this wound forever, because it's a wound that needs healing. But here are some ways to really take care of yourself. So with this placement, because you may have a struggle with setting emotional boundaries, you have a gift of being nurturing. Because of this, you really want to help everyone, you want to be compassionate, very empathetic, and you have a great heart, and you just want to have love and give love and receive love as well. You are also the type of person who may be sensitive to the energies around you, especially within your environment. So it's important to have a healthy environment in your home or wherever you go, because whatever energy that you have, you take that upon yourself and you exude that into the world. So with this placement, ways for you to heal is do practical self-care and nurture yourself regularly to create a sense of emotional stability and safety. Self-care is extremely important with this because since you may at times have boundary issues emotionally, having self-care and seeing the things that you are able to deal with and not deal with is extremely important. So just putting yourself first and prioritizing yourself is extremely important. Making sure you have that emotional stability and safety is a priority for you, and it's important for you to do. Creating a supporting and nurturing home environment that feels like a sanctuary. So making sure that your home is welcoming for yourself and that you feel safe in your own home. That is something that is extremely important for you to do in order for you to heal. Making sure that the home that you never got, probably younger, is something that you have that you are older. Practice setting boundaries, healthy boundaries in relationships to protect your emotional well-being. So having emotional boundaries is extremely important. Making sure that you let people know that you have times where you can be an emotional person to listen to them, but there are times when you don't want your energy to be drained. So having that boundary emotionally is extremely important. Exploring your creative side and use it as a way to express your emotions and connect with your inner child. Water signs tend to be very creative, and by having this placement and the Chiron placement, using that creativity can be very relaxing and healing for you. So it's important for you to have that in yourself. So use things that you like. So if you like drawing, making music, use that creativity to heal your inner child and give you that space and the activities that you never probably got when you were younger to do for yourself now that you're older and you're in a safer environment. Work on building a strong sense of self-worth and self-love to counteract any feelings of rejection or abandonment that you felt in the past. So building up your self-worth, whether it's through therapy or listening or reading books, is important because you may have felt feelings of abandonment or rejection as a young age, and that can really transcend into adulthood. So making sure that you have that sense of self-worth and self-love is important, and one of the ways of doing that is by nurturing and having self-care for yourself. Letting go of seeking external validations and instead validate yourself. So make sure that you validate your own self and put yourself first and not look for other people to do that. Seek out therapy or counseling to work through any past traumas related to family or childhood. This is something that's very important. Going to therapy is very therapeutic and helpful for you to unpack all those family secrets that you can help yourself. Practice forgiveness towards yourselves and others and release any emotional pain and resentment. So this is extremely important for the Chiron placement to do with Cancer placements because there's a lot of things they've gone through, but releasing or keeping all that energy in can really hurt you health-wise. So making sure that you prioritize yourself and put yourself first and recognize yourself as a great person is the beginning of healing for this placement. That's all I have for you lovelies today regarding the Chiron placement in Cancer. Please let me know down below, did you learn more about Chiron placements in Cancer? And please let me know what your Chiron placement is down below in the comments section. Also, please feel free to let me know down in the comments section which other content that you guys would want for me to do for you guys. Please make sure you guys are subscribed and you hit that notification bell as well as that like and share button. And if you guys have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family outside of YouTube, please make sure you are subscribed to all of my other social media accounts and that you're following me, and as well as you guys are supporting my store. Everything will be linked down below. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy and have a happy holidays. I'll hear from you soon. Bye, lovelies.